Hi, welcome to episode number 3 of the Poetry Hitch. We're on the Curry Mile in Rusholme, just outside Manchester. We had a really good night last night. We have the first episode up after a major software failure. The second episode is currently uploading at Al Baker's house, and now we're getting the bus to Hitching spot, and got some bets on for today, how long it's going to take. Owen reckons it's going to be 2 hours 10 minutes. I'm thinking an hour and a half. Kenzing is yet to decide. So at 1 hour, Kenzing reckons. He's optimistic today. Hopefully the Manchester people will be nice. Yeah, so it's good. Welcome to the Magic Bus. Hi, we're in Manchester. We finally made it to Regent Road. So we don't have a most ideal hitching spot, but it's not too bad. We have to get all the way to Edinburgh today, which is just under 200 miles. So it's 9:30, and hopefully we won't be here as long as we were in London. So we were at the petrol station for 2.5 hours, which is longer than London, and we thought, right, we better move, and someone told us to go further down the road. So we're now effectively hitching on a slip road again, hoping to get out of Manchester. It's 20 to 12, so starting to get a bit of fear, but hopefully we'll be all right. So we're here on the train because we waited for 3.5 hours in 2 separate spots in Manchester. Couldn't get a lift at all for love nor money. And so we consulted the old phone malarkey, and it informed us that there was the first services on the M61, I think it isn't near a train station. So we thought we'll get the train to there and hang out in the services, see if it's any better luck. So we're still kind of like not that far from Manchester. We've got to Hitch, which seems to be like some kind of industrial estate for England, and yeah. Got the Reebok Stadium here. Hopefully we'll actually get to the services aren't that far, so hopefully we'll get there and we'll get a lift pretty soon. It's now 10 to 2 and we want to be in Edinburgh, like ideally no later than 6 hours from now. So I think it's still doable. Still doable. Yeah, can do it. That one, look. Because we've got Bolton Wanderers here. I think it's that way. Yeah, it is that way. That feels better. Yeah. Maybe we can find some plugs. Oh, I can't believe I lost the fucking Edinburgh sign and north.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck. Nah, let's go this way. Yeah. Manchester was good. So I just talked to the neighbour, and it's still another mile to the services. And yeah, we should have stayed on another station. Then we would have been closer, but we didn't know that. Silly smartphone. Up for...
We're a camp full already with 2
Really?
in one.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's no good. Do you know anyone heading?
Cameras,
We're making a wee documentary where we're trying to hitch very unsuccessfully.
Where to?
We're trying to get to Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, so we've had a really hard day. We've been standing in Manchester for 3.5 hours, then we got a train, Then we walked for about 3 miles through like the middle of nowhere. And now we're at Rivington Services, which no one ever stops at because there's nothing here. And we're debating what to do basically because it looks like I'm not going to make it to my show tonight, which I'm really gutted about. And yeah, it looks like we might have to split up if we want to get a lift. But just asking people in petrol stations. I'm going to go ask this guy now. I wouldn't put you on the spot, it's just we've been here ages. Yeah, next services would be great because we're sort of stuck here and everyone thinks they're closed.
Right, okay.
So if you could get us the next services, it'd be amazing. Is that all right? Thank you so much. There's 3 of us.
Right.
But if I put the seats up, it should be all right, shouldn't it? Oh, right. Honestly, you're an absolute lifesaver. Thank you so much. Cool. You had a long drive?
No, I just jumped on here and I realised I had no petrol.
Oh, right.
So you're lucky.
Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, we're not lucky anyway. I can tell you that much. We're not lucky. So I kind of think, well, if I can tick over on it, then it's all right. And what do you do?
I work for a toilet roll company.
A toilet roll company? That's good. Everybody needs toilet roll.
True.
Do you get loads of free samples?
Oh yeah, I get free samples.
Oh, that's good. So do you never have to buy toilet roll? Oh, that's brilliant. That must be so nice. Because that's the one thing where you're like, nobody's bought the toilet roll. Have a good day. Have a good evening. All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, so basically we just got a lift to Lancaster Services, which is obviously a far superior service area. It actually has some services. So yeah, now we're trying to get another lift to Edinburgh, so fingers crossed. Peter 405, yeah, come on. You can fit 8 people in that car. I know. Anywhere? Not even next services or?
I'm going to Hitch.
Heysham.
You know?
No.
Maybe 2 more junctions from here.
Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Cheers, thanks very much.
Where are you going to stay? Got your tents and stuff?
I don't know. No, we don't have tents because we've got so much gear for like filming and stuff that like if we had any more gear, we definitely wouldn't get picked up.
Right.
So, yeah. Of windburn and sunburn, so I've discovered that a really good cure for it is this. So nice. We haven't recorded the lorry driver because they're not supposed to pick up hitchhikers and we don't want them to get into trouble, but we had some great chats with them. Saw some beautiful scenery going over the lakes. And then we got to the next services in Cumbria and we got picked up almost straight away by a trade plater.
Because I'm probably going back down. We got the contract to deliver London buses.
Yeah?
From Lancaster. They come across from Belfast and we take them to London.
You got me in Belfast?
No, the bus comes on the ferry
Oh, right.
to Heysham and then we take them to London. If I see you standing about again, I'll probably give you a lift out.
Oh, sweet. Good stuff.
If you're stuck and you've only made it to Lancaster.
Are you doing that on Friday?
Well, Tuesday today, off tomorrow. And I'll pick it up Tuesday morning, Thursday morning. So you'll probably still...
We'll still be in Glasgow. But I feel a bit pissed off that I didn't manage to get to Inky Fingers in Edinburgh because that was the main reason I was coming to Scotland. That was what started it off. So I feel really sad that like I've let Harry down. But anyway, it's all good. We've learnt not to try and hitch out of Manchester because it's a load of shite. And now I'm going to plug in my phone and do a Facebook update.